Your absence isn't what destroys. It's how the world still calls you, mine. How every song, each streetlight's glow, reminds me love's a crooked line. I wear our memories like scars. Some days they shine, some days they weep. The cruelest one, that final night, when you held me, just to let me leave. They say time heals. They're fools, of course. Time just teaches how to bleed, without making any sound. How to starve yet never need. I've burned the letters, not the words. They dance like ghosts behind my eyes. Your voice still lives between my ribs. A hummingbird that never dies. So take my love or take my life. They've been the same since your first kiss. This heart still wears your fingerprints. A masterpiece you left in pieces. They should study us in textbooks. How to love with both hands. While preparing the knife, our romance was an open casket viewing. Beautiful in death, though everyone whispered, something's rotting beneath the perfume. I keep finding your fingerprints, in places they shouldn't be. The back of my throat, between vertebrae number 7 and number 8. That one chord in every love song, that still makes my hands shake. Last night I dreamed you apologized, with your palms pressed to my ribs. My body recognized you first, betrayed me with its trembling, like a dog that still wags its tail, for the owner who drowned its puppies. The therapist says, write letters you'll never send, but my pen keeps running out of ink, from documenting all the ways. You turned my love language into a suicide note, written in reverse, the blood crawling back into my veins, the bullet returning to the chamber. Your name unsticking itself from my teeth. Somewhere there's a parallel universe, where we worked. I visit sometimes when the whiskey loosens the bolts between dimensions. You're happy there. You're happy here. Just not with me. I watch that other you, brush hair from that other my forehead, and realize, even in fantasies, I can't imagine you choosing me twice. Post-mortem of a still beating heart. I've become fluent in the language of absence. That peculiar silence between phone calls. The way my bed still curves to fit your shadow. Though you took all your warmth when you left. They ask why I don't date. As if my heart isn't still performing. Open heart surgery on itself. Extracting your memories. Shard by glittering shard. I wear sunglasses at night now. Not to hide the crying. That ship has sailed. But because every street lamp looks like the halo you wore. That first summer, when you were still miracle, instead of wound. I keep rewriting this poem, hoping if I find the perfect words, you'll materialize in the negative space, between syllables. But language fails me. There's no metaphor deep enough to drown how badly I still want you. Here's the truth they warned me not to say. I would take you back because you did not love me.